Hey Tay Bays, we are back with another video, and today's video is gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I want to have another, like, sorry if I keep looking up there, I'm trying to see how I look, but I'm trying to have like another video where a video that's more intimate and that you guys can relate to me more. This is a mukbang. I wish I can, maybe let me try and scoot it back a little bit. Before I get into the nitty-gritty, make sure I'm focused. So before I get into the nitty-gritty, let me show you guys what I'm eating. So I was trying to wait until I started the mukbang, but I drank some already. So this is the vitamin water, the acai blueberry pomegranate. It's literally the best one, y'all. Literally the best one. Then I got some salt and vinegar chips. Best chips ever. And my Subway sandwich. Now let me put you guys up on game. You get the teriyaki chicken with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomatoes, hella sweet onion sauce, vinegar, and pepper on Italian bread. Oh yes, I can see it. Let me see. The best sandwich. It is so fucking good. All my friends is gonna watch this video and be like, I hate the way Taylor eats. And they're always trying to disrespect me. This is a serious mukbang. I want to talk on a serious note. I want to talk about mental health. So mental health is something that really affects this generation. I feel like everybody's mental health is just fucking off. But I'm not gonna have like an advice video or a video where I'm just like, I have my shit together, because I don't. And that's why I want to make this video, because I know there's somebody out there just like me. Somebody who feels exactly the same way as me. So, to get into the nitty-gritty, I was just diagnosed with moderate depression. I felt like something was wrong with me. For a few months now, I felt like something was wrong with me, and I finally had a doctor's appointment, because I knew that how I felt isn't how I should feel more than half of the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do background on the situation. I feel like I've always had some type of, you know, I've always felt like my mental health wasn't all the way 100%, but I never felt like there was something wrong with me. It got to a point for me where I looked in the mirror and I didn't like who I saw. Never have I ever, till recently, looked in the mirror and thought I was ugly. Never. I never thought that. But recently I was looking at myself and I didn't like what I didn't like what I saw. And that's when I knew something was wrong with me. Like, I hated, I don't want to say I hated myself, but I would say, like, I hate myself, like I hate my life. And you know, there's people out there who are like, well, you have everything. I have a job, I have a car, I go to school, my mother's alive, my grandparents woke up, I have great friends, like the best friends that anybody could ever have. Why are you feeling like, why do you feel like this about your life? You get everything. You literally get everything for yourself. Why do you feel like this? And I shouldn't, and people always tell me, like, you can't put yourself in the same predicaments, like, tell yourself positive thoughts, do whatever you have to do, but if I could tell myself positive thoughts all the time, I do it. I don't want to be in a pissy mood, I don't want to be unhappy, but my mind is messed up and I'm doing it. When I was younger, I remember, like, always going on YouTube to find stuff like how to get my butt bigger, or how to get my waist bigger, or how to lighten my skin. And then probably around like 7th grade, oh, I used to also do how to get dimples. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know what is wrong with me. And this is at a young age. This is 6th, 7th grade. 8th grade is when I started feeling myself. I only caught boys' attention. I was feeling myself. I thought I was cute. And I was still a virgin, please. But I did put myself in predicaments that maybe I shouldn't have put myself in. And it kind of grew into my reputation when I got into high school. Like, it's not like I was out there hoeing or anything, but I was talking to a lot of guys. You know, I got into high school still I feel like my freshman and sophomore year are always my favorite years. My grades were bad. You know, me and my mom, we didn't have the best relationship, and you know, a lot of people were talking about me. I got stabbed in the back by a lot of people I thought were my friends my freshman sophomore year. And then my junior year, felt like life was getting a little better, like my grades were good, but you know, I kept losing friends. And I'm not gonna say that me losing friends is the reason why I'm fucking depressed, but it plays into a factor. I've been hurt, and I've put myself in situations, people have put me in situations, and I'm not the type of person to always address everything. I've never been into a fight. I can count on my hands how many. And in a lot of confrontations is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, people talk on social media. Social media is also a big factor. I've never been the type to address people or throw blames or do any of that on social media because, I mean, why? I feel like there's no point in me doing that. So I would just deal with the words and everything that people would say about me, the rumors and all of this. I would deal with that on the inside. You know, I talk with my friends, you know, tell them my business, but I kind of just let people think what they want to think. You understand? Like, I ain't never been the type to throw blames because I have your number. Let all that it just bottled me up. My broken heart, it bottled me up. My relationship with my mom, like, it bottled me up. Senior year, I gained hella weight. I gained 30 pounds. Back in the day, I probably said it was happy weight, but it wasn't happy weight. I looked a fucking mess. I was huge. And now, right now, I'm losing weight. So there's like no in between. God, guys, whenever I do sit down videos, I feel like they're all over the place. Like, I just be going from one subject to another. Me and my mom, we didn't have the best relationship back in the day. So sometimes I would feel like I'm alone. I didn't really have, I don't have siblings. I have my cousins, they're my siblings. I have my friends, they're like my siblings, but I'm an only child, so I be fucking lonely. I didn't always do my best in school, so I was constantly in trouble. And at times I felt like I was a failure. Most recently, now that I still didn't like realize, I probably had my days when I just had an attitude, but I was never like, fuck, I'm fucking depressed. Like, nothing in my life goes right. Days where I just woke up and I just wasn't happy. Wake up and I just wasn't happy. I wasn't in a good mood, so it would show on me. My boyfriends, I would take it out on them, and it's just not healthy. It was kind of got to the point where, like, I don't know, like, I would just be like in a pissy mood just for no reason. I just have an attitude, and I don't know why. Still didn't know. I'm still thinking like, oh, that's just me being me. It's just some shit. I was taking everything personal. I was hella extra sensitive. I just felt like, oh, it was just me being me. So then it got to a point where it was more recent, and rather it just being a day, sometimes it would last days, I would feel like nothing in my life is going right, even if nothing happened. More so, like, I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, kind of like I'm not doing enough. If you guys know, like, you do know, like, I want to have a YouTube. I want to be a makeup artist. I want to have my own salon. I want to do that, but there's a lot of those. You know, there's a lot of makeup artists. There's a lot of YouTubers. And so I would go on social media and see these YouTubers my age, and they're doing it. So then I would look at myself, like, I would self-reflect, like, damn, I'm not doing enough. I want this shit to happen overnight. It's not happening. So it would put me in a bad mood. My friends would just be like, you know, you're on the right path, like chill. Like chill, like you're fine, like you're going to school, your grades are good, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do, you have a car, you have a job, like what? Just chill, like relax your mind. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, you're right. I have my days where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. I don't know why I be feeling like this. I'm that bitch. I'm beautiful. Da 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 da. I don't know why I let people get to me. And then it'll just drop. And I'll think about all the bad things I've ever done in my life. And I'll think that I'm the worst person in the fucking world. That's honestly how I would feel. So it would be the little shit. Let's say my mom yelled at me, right? My mom fucking yelled at me. So after she's done yelling at me, I'll go in my room and I'll self-reflect, like, my life sucks. I fucking suck. I'm a failure. I don't do anything right. I can never do anything right. I'm not beautiful. And I remember when I did this to so-and-so, and I did this to so-and-so, and that's why they don't like me. Maybe this is my karma. This is what I get for doing this, that, and the third. And that's not healthy, especially when it happens more than once out the week. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I found myself crying more. I felt myself, you know, pushing people away more, isolating myself. I found myself doing that. And it's just not healthy. So it got to a point where I talked to my mom. Mind you, me and my mom have never had a great relationship. I feel like our relationship, we're closer now. Like, she's my mom, but I can also talk to her like she's my friend, you know. And I've always felt like I could never talk to my mom. I always felt like that. So I went up to my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm not happy. I feel like I'm going through stuff. My mind is not where it should be. I feel like I'm depressed, or I have anxiety, or there's something wrong with me. She looked at me and she's just like, you're amazing. You're beautiful. Your God woke you up this morning. God gave you another 24 hours. You're doing everything right. Just take the pressure off of yourself. So for a few days after she gave me that talk, that was just a sum up. But after that talk or whatever, you know, I'm feeling good about myself. Like, I don't know why I act like this. I shouldn't be thinking this way. Get in my good moods and then it'll drop again. Days when I just feel horrible. Honestly, if I'm being all the way honest with you guys, today was one of those days. Yeah, I'm sick, but I just felt like my life was horrible. I felt like everything that's happening to me is my fault. And I am going through things in my personal life, friendship, relationship wise. And I feel like, even though I know I'm not doing anything wrong, I know that I haven't bothered anybody, but me being me, and me being not all the way 100 mental health wise, I'm thinking this is my karma for everything. And I'm not a bad person. I really don't bother nobody. But that's how I be feeling. Like, this is my fucking karma. This is exactly what I get. After that, my mom became like more like, I love you. Like, she notices when I'm in my bad moods, and she'll just say, I love you. That's it. She'll just be like, I love you. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? No. Go in my room. And she's still there. I have people and I have support around me. I'm just not, I need help. So I called my doctor and I made an appointment. Mind you, I kept missing the appointment because, you know, when you go to the doctor and then you're scared there's going to be some other shit. So I was kind of like procrastinating going to the doctor. So I called my doctor and I'd rather do an over the phone appointment. I did over the phone appointment rather than going inside because I knew I was going to miss it. So they called me. I did the assessment. They asked me all these questions. Do you have self-doubt? Do you think about killing yourself? Do you worry a lot? Do you do this? Do you do that? And they were like, well, based on the assessment, you have moderate depression. And I just sat there and I'm like, it makes sense. Because I'd rather, in this instant, I felt like I'd rather have something wrong with me so I can fix it rather than my mind being fucked up the way it is. Because I overthink so much. I take so much shit personal, and I'm just overly sensitive. My eating went down. This is my first time eating today. I went down to eating like once a day. A couple days I didn't eat. So I'd rather, but like I said, like I'd rather something being wrong with me so I can fix it, rather than this being the new me, this being my reality. So I made my appointment. They told me I have moderate depression. I told my mom. My mom was like, did you find out you're crazy? Nobody take this personal, it's a joke. She's like, did you find out you're crazy? And I was like, yeah, crazy. I'm not clinical crazy, but I'm crazy. But she's like, but why do you act like that? Why? I think you're fine. I'm like, no, there's something wrong with you, Mom. I know that whole story was probably all over the place, guys, but you know how I am. I start to ramble about this, that, and the third. So that's just me, so get used to it. Appointment for an actual therapist on Tuesday. So they'll talk to me about treatment options. They'll talk to me about what I can do to move forward, maybe start some psychotherapy, things like that. Just so, you know, I can live my life and I can enjoy my life, because who wants to be in a life and they don't want it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I never thought that I wanted to kill myself, but I thought, like, if somebody killed me right now, I don't think I would care. That was my mindset. Like, somebody killed me, I don't think I care. Honestly. That was my mindset. No, I'm not going to say was, that present mindset. That's my present mindset. Like, if somebody killed me, I don't think I'd ever kill myself, because I know that I have people that love me around me, and that's what stops me from, like, offing myself. But yeah, all I say is, I know there's somebody at home that feels this way. I know that there's people who, we go on social media, we act like we're all holier than thou. You know, people on social media, you're gonna go on social media to make yourself look good, right? Well, I'm fucked up, and I'm starting to build my relationship with God, and I'm starting to let people know, like, I'm not okay. So I'm taking the steps in bettering myself. It's hard. I have to cut people off, not because I don't like you, because I don't have a problem with anybody. Not because I don't like you, it's just because if you're not benefiting me right now, then you're hurting me. If you're not helping me, you're hurting me. So I have to let you go. And there's a couple people, there's actually a few people that I have to distance myself from. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way my mind is set up, I can't have the extra stress and the doubt in my life. Not with the way my mind is going right now. Not the way that I feel about myself right now. I need people who are 100% in my corner. And I have that. Nina, Danielle, Zaria, Gregory, Haley, Ashley, you know, my mother, of course, some of my other family, you know, a few others. But those are my people. Those are the people that have loved me, and they have seen me at my absolutely fucking worst. They've seen me at my worst, and they still love me, and they respect me, and they have shown me nothing but support. And my Tay-Bays, all you guys who keep watching my videos, whether it's 100 of y'all or 38 of y'all or however many, you guys support me and you take your time out and you watch my videos as I'm going through this tough time right now. I know there's somebody out there like me, and all I can say is, and the only thing I will say is, talk to somebody, bruh. Because you don't want to be a situation where you get to a point where you end up having clinical depression and you want to kill yourself. That's why suicide is the one that really be killing people my age. It be offing us. It really kills us because we are depressed. If you go on social media, there's so many people saying, hit me by a bus, I'm waiting to die. Like, there's really people on there giving hints because they're unhappy with their life. And I let so much stuff get to me, And that is why I'm in the predicament that I am, because I let every single thing mess up my mood. Everything. Somebody can do something and it'll mess up my mood for the whole day, even if they're not even worth it. My mood will be fucked up. Y'all, there's so much going on in this video. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time, but I'm just saying, like, just talk. And I'm not making this video because I want somebody to freaking feel bad for me, because I want somebody to feel sympathy for me. I'm making this video because depression is real. Mental health is serious. Ew, there's lettuce on my hand. Depression is real. Mental health is serious. If you're not right up here, your life will never be right. The mind is powerful, bruh. So I wanted to make this video just so everyone can know, like, talk to somebody. Talk to your friend, talk to your parents, talk to your mom, talk to your boyfriend, talk to your fucking dog. I used to talk to Coco when she was alive all the time. Just talk. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay. And if you feel like you're having these thoughts and you feel like it's more if it's more frequent than it should be, go talk to somebody. Go talk to a professional. Go get yourself checked out. It's okay. I'm gladly say that my ass needs help. I'll gladly say that, because I need help, because I want to live the best life that I can. I want to walk in God's image. I want to be the best Taylor that I can be, so I can be successful. Not if I end up being the biggest YouTuber, if I end up being the biggest celebrity hairstylist, that is so fine, but I want to be mentally ready for that. You feel me? Like, I want to be happy with myself. I don't want to be happy. You know what? My Nina told me, she was like, there's the difference between being happy and there's a difference between being joyful. When you're happy, it's because of happenings. You're happy with what's going on in your life because it keeps happening. Happy. But when you're joyful, it's you just are happy just being with yourself. You're joyful. You're happy with your life. It's kind of a little bit of weirdness going on, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, when you're joyful, you're rich in happiness. I want to be rich in money, and I want to be rich in happiness, and that's why I'm taking the steps to get myself together, and I'm putting this on my platform. I contemplated on if I was going to do this video or not, because I felt like I cared too much about what people are going to think. Oh, she just wants pity. Oh, da-da-da-da, like shit like that. But this is my fucking channel, and I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna start doing whatever I want to do, and I'm gonna start living for me, because I care way too much about what people think. I care way too much. I'm gonna start posting, and I'm gonna start saying what I want to say. I'm a good person. I know that I'm a good person. I know that God has something for me, and I feel like I deserve it. So if I have to remove people out of my life who are compromising my happiness, then I will do that. Or if I have to remove myself out of somebody's life because I'm compromising their happiness, then I will do that. I will do that. Because everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to be healthy, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I'm one of those people, and I want to be happy, and I want to say I'm happy with my life and mean it. If you guys saw my heartbreak video, you know that shit's all over the place when I be talking. I just be talking, I just be ranting, and that is my channel. I'm a mess, but I'm a hot mess, and I look good. Wait, let me show you guys my romper. Wait. Look at my hang done. Look at my hang done. And I deserve to be happy, and if anybody thinks otherwise, then I'll pray for you. Honestly. It's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I love you guys so much, and all you guys who continue to support me. I will be keeping tabs on my journey, because health is wealth, and I'm about to be healthy, mad healthy, y'all. Mentally, I'm going to be hella healthy. I'm thankful for everybody who is patient with me, and they know that my heart is pure, and they know that Taylor's just going through a tough time. She might not be there all the time. She might be having one of her days, but I know that if I'm on, but I know that if I need her, she'll be on call. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for listening to me rant. If you feel like your life is shit, talk to somebody, because you're not shit, because you deserve it, and you should be get yourself together, because you deserve to be happy, bruh. You really do. And I'm saying all this from my heart. I don't care what kind of terms if somebody that doesn't really talk to me is watching my videos and they feel like I feel some type of way about them. You know what? I probably did, but now the only person I feel some type of way about is myself. So if you're watching this and you think I feel some type of way about you, I don't. I want you to be happy, and I may not want you in my life, but I will pray for you from a distance, because I wouldn't wish bad on anybody, especially not depression, because it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not fun feeling like your life sucks. It's not fun feeling like you're a failure. It's not fun looking in the mirror and feeling ugly, you know? So, thank you, Tay-Bates. I love you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. You guys fucking sucked on the last video. I'm sorry. 38 views. You guys didn't like it that much. I thought that look was so dope. Like, nobody liked it. But I don't care. I liked it. My mask on, mask off look. But I hope to see you guys in my next video.